Hi, my name is Thea Huff, and for my oral report, I'm going to be talking about cheerleading. Cheerleading has been a pretty big part of my life since around the end of 6th grade. I started out on my middle school's cheer team in 7th grade, and my love for the sport started to go from there. I love standing on the side of football games, cheering on our football team in our school, and I love going to basketball games and tumbling and stunting on the court and cheering on our school. Whenever I was in 8th grade, I was also on the cheer team, and I was captain that year. And in high school, I cheered for my first semester of sophomore year, so this year on the varsity squad, before I switched to online school this spring semester. I wasn't able to cheer freshman year because my school doesn't allow freshmen to do cheerleading or dancing. Throughout the years, cheerleading has become a lot more of a physically demanding and competitive sport. There are 3 different types of cheerleading. There are Pop Warner cheer, school cheer, and all-star cheer. But I will be speaking about school cheerleading because that is the type of cheer that I have the most experience in. School cheerleading has been around for a really long time. School cheerleading cheers for all different kinds of sports: football, basketball, volleyball, and my cheer team for my school also goes to baseball games, softball games, and soccer games to support our schools. Different sports teams. School cheerleading also, some different schools also have competitive teams, which mine does, and a competitive cheerleading routine consists of a cheer, tumbling, stunts, dancing, and jumps, and we also perform those routines at pep rallies in the fall and probably like one pep rally in the spring. In school cheer, you have lots of different types of uniforms. So we would have a normal uniform that most cheerleading teams wear, like this. And some different schools have multiple different types of uniforms, which mine does. We have 2, and we also have a black one. A lot of cheer teams also have different practice wear. So we have one practice uniform that we'd wear during practice sometimes, but we also would wear to some football games, which was this one. And we also have different practice wear that we would only wear to practice and not anywhere outside practice, like this. This one and this one. And we also usually have one uniform that we would wear to different appearances where we wouldn't wear a normal uniform. So we'd wear like this shirt and these leggings. And for whenever it gets colder during football season, and in Central Texas it usually doesn't get extremely hot, so we would wear something like this. And then for whenever it gets a little bit colder on the last couple of football games, we would wear a jacket like this, a fleece jacket. And then in cheerleading you also get various different types of bows. So for my school, our colors are maroon and white. So we have 2 maroon and white ones, and then we also have a pink sparkly one for breast cancer awareness in October that we'd wear for pink out games. And then we also have a sparkly white one that we'd wear for different routines. In cheer, you also get a backpack to hold all of your cheer things in. And you also, whenever you're a cheerleader, have to wear cheer shoes that were made to do things like stunting and tumbling. And as a school cheerleader, you also need your pom-poms. So school cheerleaders have lots of different types of things that we have to wear. And also for school cheerleading, for different types of sporting events, we have different types of hairstyles. So for football games, we would wear a ponytail. And then for basketball games, we would wear our hair half up, half down. School cheer is also a lot bigger of a commitment than most people might think. It also is a lot more competitive and physically demanding than most would expect. We have 2 to 4 practices that are 2.5 hours per week that involves lots of conditioning on top of also practicing our stunts and tumbling in different routines. School cheerleading also attends a sleepaway or at school camp every single summer. You wake up around 6 a.m. and don't get to bed until around 11 p.m. every single day. It's a jam-packed all-day camp for 4 days long. You learn new stunts, dances, chants, cheers, and routines for the upcoming school year. There's also lots of different team awards and individual awards that you can win at camp. So for team awards, you can win things like a award for your dancing routine or your cheer or your band dance. that your team can win, and also like sportsmanship awards and best cheer team awards. And then also for individual awards, you can win things like this, which is a pennant forward award that the directors at the cheer camp will give to certain cheerleaders that they think are displaying what it means to be a cheerleader. So I got one at a cheer camp. And then also you can win an award called All-American, that where your cheer coach will pick 2 to 4 cheerleaders per program or team to try out for All-American, where you can win the chance to represent UCA or NCA, which are the different cheer programs around the country, in parades such as the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the London Parade, or the Houston Parade. And I won All-American 1 year, so this is what a medal looks like. Also, throughout the summer, our cheer team does multiple practices throughout the summer at different all-star cheer gyms in Austin, where we do lots of conditioning and lots of practicing for our routines for the upcoming year. The cheer season also lasts from the week after you make the team, which is in March, which is the week before spring break, and it lasts until the week before tryouts. So cheer is a year-round sport, and I love it so much, and I could do a cheer every single year if I could. Thank you.